So I think they should at least be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. That might be from the laptop.
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys? Okay, Mom. So if you say something, tell us if it sounds like you can hear her when she's very close or like it's very far away.
Okay. So today for breakfast I had oatmeal, blueberries.
Is that it?
You talking? Well, he's shaking his head.
What?
Oatmeal, blueberries, flaxseed, cinnamon,
I'm just saying it's different.
cloves,
Like it's down here.
oatmeal, bananas, mangoes, papayas,
I think that they can.
whole
hear.
peppercorns, capers.
Very far away.
Oh, so very far. Okay.
So yeah, that is not the right thing. Yeah, I love it. This worked yesterday.
This worked perfectly yesterday, and now it's not working at all. The one time we go live.
Alright, so we'll just keep that for now so everyone can hear us, and I'm going to work through trying to figure out where the actual one is. Maybe it's this.
Maybe we could try that one. This is what we're working with right now.
I know, we're working on here. Ba-ba.
We mic'd everyone up, so you should be able to hear everyone when it works. But it's just not working at the moment. Let's see what it sounds like. So I can hear the clicking, okay?
Oh, great. Yeah.
So it must be the audio or the microphone coming from the laptop.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Or maybe...
It seems like it's coming from our microphones, but not theirs. Oh, it is from there?
Okay. Why don't we try now? This sounds different.
Yeah?
Terry,
Dad, can you say, or Dad or Terry, can you guys say something?
Oh, Craig, I like your tie-dye shirt. Lovely purple ink you got on there.
Yeah, they plugged in other ways?
because we didn't turn the transmitters on. That's why.
Oh, we forgot to turn them
Gosh.
on. Oh, boy.
Look at us, professionals.
So I think everything should actually be working. So I guess that's why you could hear us, but not them, right?
No, none of them were on. So that was the webcam.
Oh, so all of them were on.
All the transmitters were off. We didn't turn them on before this time. We had everything set up like at 40 minutes ahead of time.
Yeah, and then we're like, all right, now everything's all set up. Yeah, so we turned all the microphones on at least, but just not the transmitters. So I think now they should all. Now I think everything's good, right?
Pick up, Dylan.
Now that everybody left.
Hey, now it's actually 2, so by 2 o'clock we got our act together.
Wow.
Yeah, that was, we were just like punking you.
Yeah.
We're just joking. We wanted to see if somebody would say that.
And we already got a super chat from
Lichanini Brenda. So thank you to her. for the super chat. And then Dylan, if you want to be manning the comments, I'll man the camera.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we have the mic set up right. Still.
Okay. Does everything sound good to everyone else though? I think the video quality looks a lot better. And thank you, Brenda, for another super chat.
Wow.
Terry, can you try saying something?
Well, I could, but I don't know if I really feel comfortable saying something because there's that whole saying something thing, and then it leads to more talking, and that leads to nonsense. So I'm going to have to decline your
Awesome.
offer.
Microphone.
Steve, what about you?
I'm good.
Dylan is too loud.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I can check
And
the.
toast, coffee.
You have the white one?
And then now I'm very quick.
No, that's as quiet as it gets.
Yeah.
Then it must be that still. Great.
Oh yeah. Is there more than one audio? No, it's just the one audio thing. Oh wow. Yeah. Get rid of everything else.
All right, we're gonna restart where all the mics are and stuff.
Well, yeah. Just get rid of everything except for the one that's working. We're figuring this out on the go.
Mm-hmm.
From here, Dylan. Okay, not Steve or Terry.
Okay.
Nothing
Great.
like being under pressure.
Hold on. You know what? Why don't I put this here, and then I'll just move your guys' microphones. Maybe it's just gotta be closer.
No, I just think that we have to.
What do I know? Apparently not much.
Only one I can stay with.
Maybe that's better.
Is that better?
Put some turtleneck. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. Man, this is a 3-person job apparently.
Is that more butter? More butter?
Someone said they can hear them fine. Okay, that's good.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Do you know that phone on your camera has 3 cameras on it?
I did.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty neat.
How neat is that?
Oh, that's it much better. Okay, so it looks like it's all working. So do you guys want to explain what happened with the candy that we made the mistake with the other day?
Well, we were making regular hard candy, and we put in chili. It's a flavor. Well, it's a flavor.
Hot chili
from,
flavor.
Hot chili flavor
Yeah.
from a company, and it did something. It changed the
Consistency.
consistency of the liquid and turned it like into Play-Doh.
Yeah, it was really weird. looking.
Yeah, it was very
It's
strange.
and I couldn't stretch it out. It would just break. Kind of like dry Play-Doh.
But it hardened up correctly.
It separated, and I couldn't pull it out. I tried pulling it out a little bit, but it ended up just being one lump, and it's over on the counter.
It's
Yeah.
that Ninja Turtle head over there.
Yeah,
So-
we posted on Instagram if people
I've
haven't
never
seen
had
it.
anything
Wanna
like
go on
that
the other
happen
side of
before.
Dylan.
Okay,
So-
sorry. All right, I figured it all out, and
All
I'm
right.
set and ready. Yeah.
All right, now we're finally ready. All right, so do you want to
Yeah.
move the thing over just a little bit so we can unveil this monster?
Yes. Look at it.
Look at that blob of candy.
Just ripe for the taking.
So this was the lime, I think, and then this is the hot chili flavor in the red. It was very interesting, smelling, tasting.
It looks
It's
awesome.
really good, yeah. It smelled so good, and it honestly tastes good still. It's a little bit big.
It's not bite sized.
Yeah, like this is my hand. I don't want to, get my hand too close, but yeah, it's a little big.
All right, you can cross back here.
So we won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we have jalapeno flavor. The jalapeno flavor seems to be good though.
yeah.
Yeah.
We do that.
There was mango tahini,
Yeah.
cucumber
tahini.
serrano.
Mm-hmm. And we had that actually linked in the description if people want to check that out.
How neat is that?
And Bugleman9 sent a super chat. Gonna have to drive up from my hometown Hershey, Pennsylvania to get some awesome chocolate. Yeah, drive up from Hershey to get the real stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the blob?
Only one way to find out.
That blob? It's
Yep.
gonna take a few.
Yeah, so, Mom, you were saying that we could auction it off somehow.
Yeah,
What were you
somebody-
thinking?
Somebody wants to email us. The highest bidder gets it, and I'll give you a $20 shipping credit. So, assuming you're close enough that'll cover it.
I was gonna say, do you want to give them like a week, and you can see what offers come in, and then whoever.
I'd make it more like Craig,
Okay.
like
Tonight.
tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tonight at midnight.
Let's yank the Band-Aid off.
All
Let's
right.
get her done.
Got
And
it.
why leave them on pins and needles, wondering if
Yes.
they're going to get a giant chili lime blob.
Daniel Coates said that his super chat was there when we were. Oh, Trisha says, you guys are awesome. She sent a super chat. You guys are awesome. The sound is much better. Keep up the good work. We love how family oriented you guys are, and we watch you as a family. Well, thanks so much.
Oh.
Thank you for
And-
watching.
Oh, Daniel Coates sent a 5-pound super. I think it's pound. Yeah, I think it's pounds. I just wanted to say I love the videos and wish I could afford shipping to the UK. Love from Devin. Well, hey, maybe if you put a bid on that, you'll get at least $20 off. So then it's only $60 for shipping.
Yeah.
And then the Wicked Lily sent a super chat from Australia. Just who I wanted to see at 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. My favorite candy makers. Much love from Perth in Western Australia.
Wow.
Well, thanks
Nice.
for tuning in. Yeah, we were trying to. Usually, I feel like we live stream around noonish, and we tried 2 p.m. to see how this works.
Yeah.
And, see how many people show up. And we were even contemplating possibly starting posting a little bit later for the YouTube videos. So maybe we'll do that this coming Tuesday. Keep an eye out for that.
Monkey around with the starting times.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they making right now? What y'all making?
I'm making coconut clusters. The cups, they go inside of assorted chocolate boxes.
Gotcha.
And Mom?
I'm doing dark chocolate covered potato chips. Because the little enrober just doesn't work for the dark chips, so it still has to be done by a human. I'm the human today.
How often do you guys have to do them?
Well, we're out mostly out of them all the time, so.
Oh,
Because Brad used to do these.
Mhm.
He was the chip guy. And since he's not here anymore, except for visiting, and even when he visits, he won't come back here and do chips, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, just do them when we can. The milk ones we can do fine on the enrober.
Yeah.
Someone said they were looking for coconut clusters.
Oh,
Well,
perfect.
Oh, we have
found
them.
Look no further.
Go to the website and they're there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got links for the 2 newest batches up in the description of this live stream.
Mhm.
But then obviously if you want to look for other stuff, then it's there as well. So
Mhm. Oh wow, we just got a huge super chat from Christine, $50. Thank you so much. Says Terry, how did you learn how to business?
How
Did
to business.
you learn by trial and error, like most of us do in this day and age of technology?
A lot of what I learned was I was an assistant manager in a restaurant. It was a long time ago, and you had to do things with paper and pencil. But you know, they taught me the basics of how to cash out and do food cost and all that good stuff. So I learned in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's where I learned a lot of.
Yeah, you
stuff,
pick up a lot of important information working in a restaurant.
Mom actually,
Cooking too.
Mom got me my first job while she was a waitress at a
Yeah.
restaurant. I mean, I guess technically my first job was working for you guys, but it was like for not very much because I was only worth about $2 an hour. 'Cause, I was a kid.
Plus, you're only 2.
Yeah.
Too.
$1 for every
Yeah.
age,
Yeah.
every year of age.
Johnny Troyer sent a $5 super chat, so thank you for that.
there was a good question
Yeah.
that someone put in. Just because I've been seeing it all over YouTube right now.
Hmm.
Someone put, have you ever thought about carbonating hard candy? It's actually a really big thing that's happening.
Cooper
right
actually brought that up.
Carbonated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carbonating hard candy?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean with baking soda?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
Cooper
like,
brought
and
it
there's
up.
machines too that do like, they put carbonation into things that are like, if you had the blob there and then you were to put like the hose or like the end of the hose
Wish
in
you could
it
see all this faces
and
in
use the
right now.
tank to carbonate it, when
Oh,
you go to taste it, it would taste like soda or like it has like that.
actual CO2 in
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if it
We
was-
haven't thought
People have
about
been
that.
Yeah, I know.
Since
People have
we
been
just
doing
heard
it
of
with all kinds of foods just to see what would happen, but not like
Huh.
you don't have a list of 100 other things at the
Right,
I
right.
mean,
Well,
people have been asking for a long time for like cola flavored hard candy. I think like a soda line would probably be really good. Oh, someone said Pop Rocks. Yeah, Pop Rocks would probably be. I don't know if that's how you would make them.
Yeah.
some of the stuff is very sciencey,
Exactly. Yeah.
and it takes a lot of experimentation, which we don't always have time for that. You notice a lot of the new things we have are really a riff on something we already make, like
Yeah. Right.
different flavors of hard candy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard to.
I'll get to the lab. I'll start carbonating.
Yes, could you get to the carbonation lab
It's hard to find time to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
and keep up with your product line?
Yeah.
Dylan, can you man the questions?
Yeah. I'm looking. What time is it over at Hercules Land? It is 2:11. Let's see. It would turn into sponge candy. Well, they have sponge candy.
We just don't make it.
They just don't make it. Yes. And then there's a super chat from Babesy. That's 5 pounds, I believe. Says, howdy from the UK. Love the vids. Enjoying my mountain of Hercules chocolate and hard candies I recently got. Oh,
Oh.
awesome.
One of
What
the
was
brave
it?
ones. Well, it's
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, what kind of candy did you get?
Any
You-
favorites?
You rate it good?
It's good.
Someone just said, did everyone try the spicy hard candy and how spicy are they?
Yeah,
Nobody's-
Don't give everything away because there'll be a video, but.
I think
nobody's
ev-
face melted
I
off.
think everybody will like it. It's not too harsh or anything. It's just. I think it's just right. I don't know.
Comfortably spicy.
Yeah.
Just don't have Leah try it, or she'll tell you that it's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
If we were
yeah.
gonna make it for Leah, we would just have to do ketchup hard candy and mustard hard candy.
Yeah, I thought it came out very nice.
Also, Miss girl in OKC, obviously, our moderator. She put, can you tell us more about the blob and the bidding, please? But so we said in the beginning, Terry wanted just send an email with the bid that you want for the big blob by like the end of tonight, and then show whatever the highest bidder is. they'll end up paying.
And an email would be info, info @herculescandy.com.
Would you be able to pin something?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'll write it down.
Hey, this is a good thing about having 2 people on the live stream, huh?
What is it again, Terry?
Info, info
Mm-hmm.
@herculescandy.com.
Ryan C. also sent a super chat, says, hey from Orlando, it's only 94 here today, so I'll be able to order soon. When discontinued or rarely made candy. Oh, which discontinued or rarely made candy do you miss the most?
I don't even want to say it because then people get all excited and start demanding it, and we can't make it. You know what I'm talking about, Steve?
I don't know if there is one.
Chocolate covered cherries.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
That.
yeah.
yeah. We're not gonna make it, so.
I'll spend all day making them, and it's not that much by the end of the
You
day.
have 5 trays at the end of the day.
But there's now the very cherry creams,
Right, which is.
Oh, yeah.
are really good.
That's our answer.
They're
Someone said,
very-
is this live
they're-
for real, for real? It
they're-
is live for real, for real.
they're
I think,
very,
honestly, I think
very
that people
close.
have a hard time telling just because it's
Yeah.
being shot with like an actual camera with actual microphones. So it looks a lot better quality than, say, when we do it on
Unless
our
you're
phone.
watching it 8 hours from now, and then it's not.
Yeah, then it is a video.
Mm-hmm.
They're very cherry, though.
So I just pinned the email at the top of the chat. It says info@herculescandy.com. Email here for your bid on the blob.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice and concise and to the point. I like it.
Yes. Let's see. Not often. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'm trying to see. There's a lot of.
Is Charlotte
A lot
Harlow
of
here?
comments.
Yeah.
I think I saw some comments from her. Cooper's hiding in the rover room. Yes, he is. I think he'll be joining us in a little bit, but right now he is enrobing caramels.
What were the first candies you made when you started the business? Do you remember what the first few maybe you all specialized in?
Well, when I was just a kid learning how to do the chocolate, handmade chocolate, or hand dipping, it was just filling molds.
And
Yeah.
stamping bags.
Yeah, that's what you usually do. You learn how to fill molds first before you do clusters or anything.
How about your first year when you opened on a limited basis? What did you make then?
I made everything except for ribbon candy and hard candy. I made brittle, but that's all the first year I was open. Cause I was
Did you
just
do assorted
It was
chocolates?
mostly just me and then whatever friend I could get to help.
Did you pay them or really like? Well,
Oh
I'll
yeah, I
help you out.
paid them.
Oh,
Yeah, I paid them.
Okay.
But
Wasn't sure if they're like, I'll help you out in a tough spot, and then you can help me out in a tough
that's
spot.
that's when I only made, or only sold like 500 pounds of chocolate for
In a
that year.
Yeah.
For a whole year.
Yeah.
That was just
Well,
seasonal.
even still, that'd keep you
was-
busy if it's just one
It was
person.
seasonal though.
Yeah.
From November till Easter, and so it was just me mostly.
Yeah.
Someone said, ever do cylindrical hard candies instead of the squares? And I think they're talking about the method we see a lot of when they chop the strings. Like,
Oh, you mean
so
like
they'll
image?
make like a rope like Steve does, but it'll end up hardening out. And then what they do is they chop down on to make the cylindrical
Oh.
candy, like image candy.
Image
Yeah, or
candy,
that's also, well, image candy, Greg actually made up that name. That's also called cut rock candy.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So, there you go.
But what about it?
Yeah, they were wondering if you've ever made that
Oh
as
no.
opposed to the
Yeah.
square crush.
Just
No,
when we did it with
it's-
Greg from Lofty Pursuits, that's
Yeah.
that one time.
Yeah.
But we can just make so much more of it by using our chopper, so we do.
Oh, someone's wondering how the house is coming along, Craig.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing about the house.
Oh.
I have the house, but I have a real estate partner, and we're in the process of buying a rental property, and that rental property has to be fixed up before winter. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be stuck paying the mortgage and the heat when we could also not be paying the mortgage or the heat. So before winter comes, we gotta get that fixed up, and then in the winter, we'll be fixing up my place.
Mm.
So in that order, that is how things are gonna be done. So won't be until winter till you guys see those videos. So.
No,
This is super chat.
luckily, just your place has to be updated.
Yeah.
It hasn't been updated in years.
Yeah.
It looks nice though. I was over there the other day. It's like Craig said, it makes a lot more sense when there's just one person in there, but
Yeah.
it's got to be
yeah.
really tough when everyone was living in there. You know?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
A little
squishy.
tight.
A little. All right, so there's a super chat from Michelle Rice. I've done 2 orders this month, and your mom calls so that I can set up my orders sent out on Monday since it's so hot here in Texas, and it makes it feel so personal. And it sounds like she's very appreciative.
No melted chocolate on my watch.
No.
That's how I feel.
Awesome to finally catch a live. Watching the videos for a long time. Glad to see all the fun and cheerful attitudes all the time.
We try.
Mm-hmm. People are saying where they're coming from. Tammy sounds like she wants to hear an "I'm Batman." Steve, you haven't done that in a while.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
I wasn't ready. Can you do that again?
No, I can't.
Oh, I'll give you a quarter.
A quarter?
Yes.
Rachel wants to know, was the last video Max's last day? That was his second to last day, just because we were gonna do a Joe's last video, like a whole vlog of it, but then the day before, I think we didn't really have that much work for him, and he had something else that he could do, and he was like, could I have today be my last day? And we're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
he-
going to make him come in just to film a video.
Yeah, so
'Cause-
then we made sure that, I think it was like a day before Max's last day, we actually shot that little video. And a lot of people were saying they wanted a little bit more detailed, but I actually told Max before, I was like, hey, I think it would be super cool if we did like a one big last video of, just Max, what he's doing on his last day. And I thought it'd be super cool if we did like a candy that Max got to make up, like, because he'd been talking about doing like cereal clusters or cereal bark, like either Reese's Puffs or Fruity Pebbles or something for a long time. I said, hey, why don't we do that? And he was like, no, I'd rather just do just a quick little goodbye. That was honestly his preference, and I wanted to respect that, because a lot of people, I think, felt, just from the comments, it seemed like they felt a little shorted, that it was so short. But that was just what Max wanted, so. we
Yeah, and there's
just-
hundreds of other videos,
Yeah.
so you can just
With Max
go
in
back.
them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to respect his wishes and wish him the best going forward. There's honestly no bad blood. I was just texting him last night, and I'm probably going to hang out with him and his family within the coming week.
Aren't you having an eating contest? Another one?
Oh, yeah, I beat him the other day. There might be some bad blood because I beat him so bad in the eating contest, and Cooper. But that's about it.
Might be a bad bellyache.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Max is just very private, so that's why he wanted to.
That's why we kind of just been avoiding as many. Not that we don't want to talk about it. It's just Max isn't a very like sharing kind of person.
Yeah.
So the fact he was even on videos
Yeah,
was a
that-
big surprise
yeah.
because that's just not how he is.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have like social media or anything. It's
Nothing.
just not how he is. So
Yeah, he's like Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
Off the grid.
yeah.
Or someone said thank you for the I Am Batman.
Anytime.
Family Home sent a super chat. Thank you for that. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. We visited during Fair Week. Caitlin was the one who yelled hi and ran out the door. Do you guys remember that?
I do. She
Yeah.
said, hi, Terry, and she ran out the door. But then she came back the next day.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's nice meeting everybody that comes in, and I try to spend at least a couple minutes to say hi when I see them over by the map putting a pin in. So I try to say something for a few minutes, and then I got to get back to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, corporate will find out.
You
Yeah, I
don't
wanna
need
get-
that.
Don't want to
need
get in
it.
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Is it busy at the store at the moment? I feel like it's always busy, but
Between shipping and people walking in, it usually is.
yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody in the store at the moment.
That you
but-
can see.
Yeah, that you
There
Could be on the
more
other
people in
side.
there, but there's always people on the website. Hannah Fish sent a $5 super chat. Thank you guys for being a family of someone with CIDP. Got any tips? I would definitely say take your medication very seriously. Like, I got IVIG and that worked wonders for me. I was on prednisone for a while. That helped a lot. For me, at least, I found that going vegan helped me get off of my medication. I also found that it helped me recover faster. My neurologist, after a while, like I think I went 7 weeks without any medication, and then she was like, well, if you can go 7 weeks without medication, I don't think you need it anymore. And she was like, I didn't expect you to make the recovery that you did as quickly as you did, and I never expected you to tell you get off your medication. So for that reason, I do definitely recommend for the people at CADP to at least try going vegan, see if that helps. So hope that helps. And also just keep a positive mindset, because I really do think that like there's a mind-body connection, and if you just believe, you can achieve.
Go plant-based, it helps.
Yeah. Anyway, Vernon McDonald sent a Canadian super chat, so thank you for that. Appreciate it. Go right back into the channel.
Someone asked, because I think I see this a lot too, it says, why does it cost $70 to send something over to the UK?
Well, we use FedEx because those, they actually give us the best discount. Without FedEx, it'd be like $220. Yeah, they just give us the best discount and the best service, but they act as your broker, so they do add on for duties and taxes. But that's just how much it costs to get across the pond.
It's a good deal, and you don't know it.
Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of people are
could
like,
be worse.
they might be buying a shirt, or they might be buying like, I don't know, something that is not meltable, something that's not candy, and they're also probably buying from some place that is a bigger place like Amazon, where we don't have like the same shipping
Network?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, because the bigger the company, usually the bigger the better the deals and savings and stuff
Right.
they give you. But if you're a
Right,
small
yeah.
company and you're also shipping things that need to be shipped within 2 days, or they will melt or get stuck together, then
Yeah,
it
that's-
really adds up.
It's
Yeah, see, the
tough.
post office might be cheaper, but we don't have people to go to the post office.
Mhm.
There's just not that person. And when you do go, because I have a customer who did it, it took about 20 minutes, and it cost him over $200. So, because I had told him I would ship it for him. He's like, no, I'll do it. I have to put something else in, and it cost him a lot more money.
Yeah.
See, yeah, they don't, like Byron just said, unfortunately they have no control over the shipping prices. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, we make 0% profit off of
Yeah,
it.
so
We
it's-
just, whatever we get charged, you get charged.
yeah. What is your best peanut butter item? Anything that has peanut butter on it.
Peanut butter cup.
Yeah. Your peanut butter cups, is that what you said?
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Tammy says, are you guys Buffalo Bills fans? It's their year.
Yes, Buffalo.
You got 2 teams, Steve.
I know. I got 2 teams.
He's
Okay.
got 2 teams, Steve. He's
What if
got
they're both in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
No, only one can be.
Because the Patriots
I
won?
like Patriots.
Oh yeah, same division.
I
Yeah.
don't like the Bills. They're in the same division.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess you covered all your
I grew
bases.
up watching them both all the time, so that's why I like them
What about
both.
the Jets and the Giants? They're both in New York.
Yeah, but I didn't see them all the time.
Oh, was it like not on TV?
Yeah, it wasn't on when I was a kid.
Mm.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
we had to draw it.
We had to draw our TVs, and we were grateful.
That reminds me of that person that put it's their year. I'll answer it after the super chat because Jack Cat 20 said, "Hi, love your videos and your candy."
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
And thank you for the super chat.
Very
But
nice.
someone, like with the it's their year thing, I went to a Giants game, and it was a Giants Cowboys game down in Giants Stadium,
Yeah.
and this guy, it was like the postseason, which means it's basically been made up. We know who's going to be going on to try to get into the Super Bowl, and the Giants were so far behind they weren't going to be able to make any kind of move into the postseason, and the Cowboys were already guaranteed their spot. But the guy was a Giants fan, and every play he'd go, "This is our year!" It was just funny. It just got funnier the more the time went on because he would say it, and then it'd be like a terrible play. He'd be like, "I told you it was our year."
So we got another super chat from someone, if you could read that.
Oh yeah. Little Sparrow said, "Hi, hey Hercules, hope you're all keeping safe and well. Do you know how long it will be before you outgrow this store
you.
too with the 5 pounds?"
We don't know how long that's going to be. Life is funny.
Yeah.
But we do wish it was a stretchy building. It'd be
Yeah,
easier
right.
that way if we could just stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, stretchy one, yeah.
Well, I remember when you first moved in here, you both felt as if you immediately filled in the space and said, "Man, I wish we had just a little
Yeah.
bit more," because you all have become experts at moving
Vertical.
things to where they have to be in order to make space for stuff. So
Like all these shelves that Joe helped us put together.
Yep.
you got to make do with what you got, and I mean this space is a lot better than the house was in the basement.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going up.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah. You got a bigger ceiling now. You know what I mean?
you
You
got-
can go up further.
Yeah, almost 10 feet, I think.
Let's see.
Charlotte Harlow here.
She's somewhere in the rafters.
Did
here.
you see her?
I think so.
Hannah Fish sent a $5 super chat. Thank you for that. Thank you for your advice and kindness. Love y'all. I wish you the best with your CIDP.
Oh, someone said that they had
Thank you.
They had fulfilled their wish a couple weeks ago and got to visit the store.
Oh, neat.
Miss Rebecca's School of Music and Learning. She said hi to all of us, and it was everything that she dreamed it would be. So
Wow.
that's awesome. That's
Glad we could come through for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could deliver.
Nice.
A lot of people are asking about retirement for you two. Any retirement plans?
We can't really see it from here.
Yeah.
I think the eventual plan is semi-retirement because I don't think you
Yeah.
guys want.
It's more like
retire.
Yeah, I
Pull
don't
back.
really want to totally retire.
Pull back.
I don't think I could
Just-
imagine you two fully retiring.
Well, yeah. What do you just eat breakfast,
Be
lunch,
nice
and
to
dinner?
leave
and
early
then what?
once in a while, but
Like if you guys could work like 20 to 30 hours a week.
Yeah,
you guys
that'd be
would probably
cool.
I know. It's a dream come true right
Yeah.
there.
Can we do it all in one day just to get it over with?
yeah. I mean, if I worked for somebody, then I'd look forward to retirement. But since I like being self-employed, I don't really look at it that way.
Do we maybe want to check in with Kara about the?
Yeah, before we do that,
Yeah.
somebody had a good question though about what sort of things do we make for Halloween?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Well, there's a lot of lollipops because those are good
Yep.
for giving out to your little goblins. There's bats, witches, skulls. No, the skulls are made out of white chocolate with cinnamon red hot, so they're super scary. Pumpkins, of course. Then we have a couple of pumpkin lollipops and a solid chocolate pumpkin. And those are good going on into Thanksgiving too, like for a table favor. It's a box of chocolates that says Happy Halloween on it. That's about it. It's not an enormous selection, but it's a quality selection.
It's a selection.
And Kara's working on something called Fall Favorites. We have some new cream flavors. There's apple pie creams and pumpkin spice creams and the plum creams.
Before we go see what she's up to, I
Oh.
did see that we got a super chat from Jamie Thomas. It says, "Hello everyone, thank you guys for being a good thing in a hard time and introducing me to the world of candy, chocolate, and family." Well, thank you.
Happy
Thank
to
you.
do so.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to put this camera down and go let Kara know that we are going to come out there in just a second.
So Steve, you still have to behave.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're watching you.
All right.
Yeah.
We're figuring this out.
Okay, he's leaving.
So you guys can still keep talking, keep entertaining the troops.
I'll just talk louder so we ask questions. Let's see here. Washing this while on a diet is the worst form of torture. Yeah, it could be worse.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. Yummy fall flavorlets.
Fall favorites.
Yeah, the flavor that, what was it? Pumpkin
Pumpkin spice. No, are we talking about the assorted chocolates?
Pumpkin
There's
spice.
pumpkin spice.
Creams came out
Yeah,
awesome.
and apple pie creams
And
too.
apple pie creams with, what was,
Apple pie flavor?
With-
Cinnamon sugar on top?
no, what the heck was, no, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
There's plum creams.
Oh, apple pie, hard kind, or not, no. Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice hard candy.
Hard candy, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we made that the
That's-
other day. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
was,
that's
was
the-
great.
The,
Wow.
the taste of fall hard candy, that's what you're talking about. But we're doing a box of assorted chocolates now with
But with the hard candy, that was the flecks of
The
Pumpkin
pumpkin
spice.
spice in it, and boy,
I
that
think that
really,
was a game
that was
changer
really,
right there.
really good.
Oh yeah, people can't really hear you.
Yeah, I
or
was trying to talk
me,
louder.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me turn my mic back on.
Did you catch her?
Yep.
What was she doing?
We're going to. Well, now we gotta move all this stuff because it's all plugged in. And and you unplug the laptop.
I'm just gonna unplug it right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't be out for too long. We'll be back in a little bit. Let's see. And did you already read the super chat from Deb River?
I did not.
Okay. She said, hello from New Hampshire. Glad to see Terry in the production area. And I'm sure it's a nice break from you, just being at your desk all the time, right?
Yes, I like this desk. It smells better.
Yeah.
Your desk smells?
Dylan, actually, I'm going to have you take the camera for just a little bit. And I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
turn their
smell like
mics off
anything.
So they
This
can
one smells like
talk
chocolate.
about whatever they want. All right.
A lot going on, everyone.
Okay, so now I think I'm the only one who can be heard until I turn Kara's mic on. Okay. There we go. All right, now Kara can be heard. I know Dylan's trying to push this whole cart while he's got the camera. Oh, it's a whole thing.
Do you want to take the camera or do you want to take this?
Actually, if you could take this for just a second. I'm going to go grab one of their mics and put it on you. All right, Dad, I'm going to take your mic.
Who's Mike?
No, I just turned it off.
I can talk?
Yeah. You can talk.
Okay. Hello.
All right, Dylan, I'm going to mic you up again. Okay. All right. There we go.
All right.
We're so advanced.
I hope everyone's not seasick by now.
And Dylan, why don't you just man the camera for a little bit?
Sounds good to me. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
What you doing?
I'm doing fall favorites.
Ooh.
So, the fall favorites are apple pie, plum, amaretto, maple walnut, cranberry, pumpkin spice. And then we're doing a few nut clusters and some caramels.
Whoa.
And it's like 11 to 12 pieces. So
Looks
far.
good.
I'm just putting the creams in right now. Right. Lost my concentration, Dylan.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. I threw
What
everything
am I
off.
doing?
I was gonna say, do you have to
All
get
right.
new ones?
So it's 6 flavored creams, 6 flavors,
Mm-hmm.
and then we do caramel. As I say caramel.
You don't say caramel?
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. All right, we'll do cashew, walnut. All right.
Let me see the filled up package here. Ooh, it's so pretty.
Who can resist all these fall flavors, you know?
Mm-hmm. And the link for them is in the description of the live stream. So if you want an assorted chocolates,
I like the leaves on it.
yeah.
Very nice.
Deborah wants to know if Kara and I got along together as kids.
Did you?
Yeah, we're best friends.
Yeah, growing up, we were like besties. We're inseparable.
Not anymore. They obviously
No.
look
Now
at
we're
Enemies.
mortal enemies.
Yeah.
Same answer.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll keep going this
Yeah.
way.
All right. Look at all the final products here. Ooh-wee. Whoa. So you're just doing these all day?
Yeah, I'm doing 24 boxes.
24?
Some for here, some for shipping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just so they're just made up already.
Gotcha. So yeah, she's just going through all these different chocolates. Lots and lots and lots.
Oh, someone said auction is still going. Yeah, so basically you just email. If you click on the pinned comment, you'll get all the description you need about the auction.
Amaretto. And maple nut. Oh. That's good.
Don't drop any. They're trying to escape.
Hmm.
All right, let's see. I think someone thinks that you're Karen.
No.
No,
It's
but she is Kara.
It's pronounced Kara.
Kara.
Yes, yes.
As far as I know.
hmm
That's what it says in my birth certificate.
You have one of those? I
Well, I destroyed it years ago, but I remember it.
don't. Okay. Another one bites the dust, huh?
Who died?
No one died. The chocolates are alive, okay? Alive and well.
Oh. Elle, did you know that? She didn't know.
Silent L.
That's how Karen was,
It's
actually.
the quiet
when
ones.
the channel first started out.
Gotta watch
She
out
didn't-
for the quiet ones.
Yeah, she
right
didn't
out.
love being on camera, so she was just even more quiet than she is now. And she's actually warmed up and been on camera more. Well, I don't know, I feel like she was on camera more back in the house,
Yeah.
but she has expressed not liking it as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the past couple of years, so I was like, all right, we all just try to respect everyone's wishes, and like sometimes it comes off differently because people are like, how come you don't show Karen? Like I would like to show her more, but she wouldn't like that. And then
Yeah.
with Max, like people wanted more explanation, but he didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just respecting people's wishes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do here.
What are your wishes?
To
Have
keep
lunch
boxing.
shown.
Okay, maybe. Maybe if you're lucky.
Actually, I should probably take your mic off and get back to Mom and Dad.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Bye. We're gonna run away now.
Do you have any final words?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
So eloquent.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down.
How are you gonna remember? Silent L.
I feel like we're shooting an episode of The Office right now.
Just gotta move the whole desk.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. SpongeBob, write that down. Write that down. All right. Whoever, I don't know why I'm talking to this thing. I have my
It's
own
Cooper.
mic. But whoever got that SpongeBob reference, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Mom, you're still mic'd up. Dad, I gotta re-mic you
I
up.
think my mic is turned off.
It is.
Okay. I was careful to be a really good girl.
Yeah. Just in case.
Okay.
You never know. 'Cause I can't see under my chin.
Nope.
It's all right. Santa made sure
All right,
to
here we
wash,
go.
and everything's good now.
And we're back.
What? Look at these clusters.
Little Sparrow. It's happening.
What's happening?
Cooper. I saw Cooper. Wild Cooper appears.
Cooper's coming out to do his
Oh yeah.
box of
Cooper
caramels in a
sighting.
little while.
Mazzy Cassidy said, Cooper the cat dad. Oh yeah, a bunch of people are saying that they really loved that Cooper said he's a cat dad.
Someone asked a question about what his cat's name was.
Oh, that's a good question for when he comes out here.
Yeah.
Hopefully they stick around.
Hopefully you remember to ask.
Yeah, that too. Well, hey, I'm sure if we say remember to ask when he comes out, I know there's gonna be at least a couple.
Somebody, yeah. You're probably right.
Yeah. Someone said turn up the volume, please, but I'm thinking that that's probably only for that person, so I don't want to turn up the volume if everyone doesn't think that. So if everyone could just let me know, what do you guys think of the volume?
Louder. Loud
I think it's
noises.
fine. I think
yeah.
some people it might be a problem for just that one person. So I don't want to mess it up for everyone.
She's saying they should turn up the volume on their computer?
Probably.
Pump
Okay,
up.
someone said volume is low, and okay, other people are saying turn it up. You can barely hear us. Okay, all right. Well, you know what? We will turn it up.
You've got a
If
consensus?
more than one person says that, then probably accurate. So I think it's actually on here I turned it up.
I was gonna say okay.
We're done with the milk chocolate. Now I gotta switch to dark.
Are you kidding me?
All right, so now it should definitely be louder, and you guys can tell me if this sounds a little bit better.
It's almost Halloween.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I don't know yet.
Helga.
Batman.
Helga.
Who? Wait. Uh-oh.
That was
Someone
his
said
best.
much better. Okay, well, I wish that we knew about that before.
That was
Well,
his
darn.
best costume so far, and his only one. Hey,
Well-
Steve, when you're getting dark chocolate for yourself, were you interested in getting some for me too, please? Thank you, you
Sure,
know.
well,
We're still
Aw.
working out the kinks with the new. We have a new mic setup, so.
And especially if people are here like for the first 5 minutes, they really know we were trying to work out the kinks.
Yeah.
But hey, by 2 p.m. we got it. So by 2 p.m.
Yeah.
when we said we are gonna be live at 2 p.m. we delivered.
Exactly.
by 2 p.m.
Yeah. Mom, do you know what you're gonna be for Halloween already?
Well, I have the choice between the bunny from Christmas Story,
Pink
a
Nightmare.
biker chick, or a witch. A witch.
Which?
Do you know what you're gonna be doing?
I haven't dressed up for Halloween in a couple years.
Hey, well, you got a disc golf tournament like on Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Or-
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it on Halloween?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
The last day is like the championship day is on.
yeah.
Was that Halloween a Sunday this year?
Yeah.
Mark Brown
It's a-
says, "Am I muted? Why so?" Well, apparently not, because I can see your comment.
But yeah, championship day's on Sunday, so.
Yeah. And I decided I'm going to be Gaston
So you want some
from
chocolate?
Beauty and
Yes,
the Beast,
please.
just because
Ah.
my hair is about his length. And somebody else mentioned recently, like, oh, you look like Gaston. I was like, hey, that's perfect. Halloween's going.
Now you just gotta learn how to sing.
I know. And get the costume.
There you go.
Tie-dye witch. That's funny.
Yeah.
They'll never see you coming.
They never do.
No.
Biker chick. Oh yeah. So you have like some tattoo sleeve
Yes.
things. That's what makes your biker
And
chick
the
costume.
collar and
Oh, cool.
cuffs and stuff, you know.
Stuff.
And a bandana.
Yeah.
The bandana makes it in a bad attitude. Not to
Trevi-
say that bikers have bad attitudes. It's just
Right.
this one does.
Trevi sent a super chat. Terry and Steve, I saw the folded flag on the sales floor earlier in the videos. Is there some history behind it?
That's
That-
my father. He was in the service, and he died 1999, I think. And it was on his coffin, and they presented it to me. That's all.
Yeah. Well, there's your story. Ruby says, you trying to donate your hair? That's my goal. I'm probably going to grow my hair out for like another year and donate it, and then I'll probably stick to short hair again. Well, I just want to do something different. And it was around the same time that Max cut his hair. Which
Yeah,
is
right.
funny. Richard sent a super chat. I think Terry as a biker chick would be a hoot. Thank you for the super chat. And I guess we'll have to see you on Halloween. It probably will be a hoot, though.
Hoot and holler.
A hoot and a holler.
I hope Hilga makes a return. She hasn't come back to make any candy yet.
That was.
I mean, we had a Hercules candy ghost one year, and then we had Helga, so who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, you just don't know.
Never know.
Buffalo Bill's Batman, Tammy said. Yeah, that'd be funny. Tie-dye tank tops. Oh, people want to know if you'll ever make that again.
We had those, right?
Yes. They want to know if you make them again.
You know, they weren't that great of a seller, so that's why I didn't bring them back.
That makes sense. If the store had a theme song, what would it be?
Candyman.
Oh, there was a guy, Jack Cervello, I think he made a song for us.
Oh, yeah.
What a good memory you
Yeah,
have.
that's right. I remember that now. That was about a year ago or so.
A couple years ago, I think.
Yeah, a couple.
I think he's been threatening to come in the store, too. So maybe
And
we'll
maybe
meet
he'll
him
come
one
in and
day.
sing it.
The man
Yeah.
who made the Hercules Candy theme song.
Yeah.
It said, cameraman is making me dizzy. You want to switch down?
Yeah.
Making me dizzy.
It's tough, though, because like the other lens that we use has image stabilization, and this one does not, but it lets us zoom in a little bit more. So that's why I picked this one.
Okay.
You want to know what the name of your cat is?
No, we'll have to wait until Cooper gets over here so we can mic him up. Any good questions, Dylan?
Let's see. Someone said, thank you for donating your hair, Craig. I work at Children's Hospital of Buffalo, 30 years plus.
Yeah,
So-
I looked up and it said I think 16 inches is like the most requested wig, and right
Oh.
now I think I'm at 12. So I think I've got another year, maybe a little bit
Yeah.
more, because I think you have to have your hair longer than 16 inches for them to use.
Because they're not going to cut
Yeah.
right to your scalp, you know?
So I might have to wait until it's like 20 inches long before I can cut it, because I would like to give people the most requested length if I could.
They're probably getting washed out by the water right now.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear us too much. Maybe now.
Sorry about that.
Do you want to read that super chat from Jack Cat?
Yeah, JackCat20. I just ordered me some goodies. Gonna give some to my friend, and I hope to get to visit sometime in the future. So
We
There
hope
you
so too.
here, I can give him my mic.
Okay.
Wake him up.
So
We'll just
now
put
someone
this on
said
your apron.
my volume is at minimum and I'm being blared out. So
Cool.
yeah, that was too quiet. It was too quiet before, and now it's too
Well, I
loud.
think the water too. Your dad
Oh yeah,
put
yeah.
water
That-
for like
that's probably
10
it.
minutes straight.
But I just thought it was funny.
You know.
There's no in between. Wait, so Cooper, can you say again what your cats' names are?
Scotty and Ella.
Oh, okay. How'd you come up with those names?
Their full names are Moscato and Mozzarella, so it's a charcuterie board.
Ah,
And then we got nicknames for them.
That's
It's a
funny.
little tough to say mozzarella every time, so
Yeah.
Ella comes out a little faster. My little fur babies.
Jack Cat's name is Polo.
as in shirt?
Sure. Or the sport.
Yes. Which is what the shirt was named after. Thanks.
And Coop, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna clean up these caramels and put them into a box.
And what are you going to be for Halloween?
What am I gonna be for Halloween? I wish I know. I don't know yet. Hopefully something comes to me.
They're starting a slow
We're
can
gonna
of
look for
Cooper.
that on the website. Is there somebody here right now?
Yeah.
I think they're $4.
I love
Plus,
a
if you look
slow
on any of the boxes, it's probably.
What am I looking for?
Yeah, they're there
Says,
somewhere.
Thanks, Cooper, my fur babies are 6 years old and are Loki and Hades.
Love that.
Loki and Hades.
That's a fun name. I like those. Plotting to kill you all the time.
Someone should dress up as an IRS agent. Or a what's that car? I keep wanting to say insurance, but it's not car insurance. Warranty.
Your car's
A
extended
car
warranty.
Someone. I don't know what a car warranty.
Hi, I'm
person
here to
would
reach
like.
you about your car's
Yeah.
extended warranty. I love those so randomly.
Just put race, like, track shoes on them. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended
Just
warranty.
chase people.
Yeah. Can we save this live? It'll be a VOD afterwards.
Yeah, it'll be a video.
It will be
Yeah.
I
the
made a
button.
mistake one time.
They've got a
and then
really good
They
memory.
do not forget. They are ruthless.
Yeah, don't hit the wrong button.
What did you do? You like answered something?
Yeah,
answered
so
like a
basically-
texter.
So there I was. Just finished the live
So
stream.
there
Somebody
I
texted
was.
me. And I was just looking at the analytics, for how many people came in and went, and then how many concurrent viewers we had, stuff like that. And then I got a text, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll answer that text real quick, and then I'll get back to it. And then when I got back to it, I got to this other screen that I had never seen before, and it said, do you want to basically discard this live stream? And I thought that YouTube was saying, do I want to discard a new live stream? Like, I don't want to start a new live stream. I was like, yeah, I don't want to start a new live stream, so I just discarded it. And it discarded the old live stream.
Oops, a daisy.
So,
And there's no
wrong
trash bin
thing.
there for you to drag it out of?
Yeah, no, I wish. But I don't think that is really an issue on a computer, though, which is what we're doing from this time. So, Tyrannus sent a super chat. Thank you for that. Do you guys ever make gourmet chocolate drizzled popcorn?
Ooh.
Good question. That sounds very good.
A long, long time ago. Like,
In
a
a
long
candy
time
shop
ago.
a few blocks away.
Yes. We did make, we did some oil popped popcorn and with butter and salt, and we chocolate covered it. We didn't drizzle it, we chocolate covered it. And yeah, we did it. It was a pain in the neck,
Been done.
but we did
It's
it.
good though.
Yeah.
Jubilant Jane sent a $20 super chat. Thank you for that, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
So,
Hello, Steve, Terry, Craig, Dylan, Cooper, and Kara. Just got home from work. Just wanted to let you all know that I had visions of sugar plums, raisin peanut clusters in my head. Chonky clusters would be a good name. Hey, did we make those clusters yet for Jane?
We did
All
not.
right, but we're still
Chonky?
threatening to?
Sure.
All right. Because we know we've got at least one purchaser.
Yep.
I guess you would call him a customer.
We're
one purchaser.
This is one of our purchasers.
Let's see. Donated my red hair before chemotherapy. So it must be natural red then.
Mm-hmm.
Because they
Yeah.
don't take dyed hair. So.
Can you be heard because you don't have a mic
I
on?
was trying to just speak up very
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah. Helen sent a $10 super chat. Love your. I'm so used to people starting their
Yes.
their super chats with thank you, but I'm sure she is very thank you. But Helen
Very
sent a
thank
super
you.
chat says, "Love your cashew brittle. Can't wait for candy canes."
Oh, yeah, before you know it.
Yeah, pretty soon.
I'm excited for candy canes too.
Yeah.
That's something new.
You're going to love them.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, because you haven't been here for Candy Kids. Have you watched any videos?
I actually haven't.
No.
No, I actually haven't. I've seen a good amount of yours, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen the candy cane videos.
Yeah, it's Cooper. I think was the only one who knew who we were before he applied, and I think you didn't even realize it until after you applied. You're like,
Yeah,
wait a minute,
no.
this seems very familiar.
I watched just like while I was drawing for like a lot, and it kind of just got to a point where I just like, I guess I didn't even really realize, like I had no idea where you guys were located.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know anything really about you other than just like your YouTube videos, and I moved to East Syracuse area and I saw you guys on Indeed, and I didn't really even realize. I just thought candy making would be a fun job, and then 2 and 2 came together, and here I am. It's a very fun story.
I think you've described a lot of jobs here as very satisfying.
Yes, no, it is super satisfying,
Plus, it makes people happy.
and it definitely makes people happy.
I know it makes the people that you live with or near, who are friends and family, very happy too when you're bringing home
Yes.
candy.
Sandra Ma has a question. Will you guys ever make a chocolate pumpkin box like the Valentine's Day chocolate box? Which is interesting because we were just talking about a fall-themed assorted chocolate box.
Is she talking about a pumpkin-shaped box?
That's what I was.
Yeah, like,
Okay, maybe,
like a
yeah.
Christmas head, you know.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, assorted chocolates aren't a super popular Halloween gift.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a box that says Happy Halloween on it, but bigger seasonal shapes tend not to be super good sellers, so it's unlikely that we would do that because if they don't sell, we're stuck with them.
Jack Cat said, "Why do I keep getting slow mode?" It's because everybody's on slow mode. So nobody can comment more than once in every 60 seconds because we have had people before who would just like copy and paste and press enter, and then other people can't comment stuff. So it's not just you, it's everyone.
You're not being singled out. Cooper, if I give you 25 cents, would you please open this bag for me? And I'm going to have to pay you later. Cause Thank you.
Wow. I'll give
Oh,
half
you
a
guys heard
beer.
that?
I'll give
get
you
it.
that.
Half a bucket.
We tried to pay Steve, but he doesn't accept it. It's only beer.
Nikki says, when you first make truffles, could you pour them into silicone molds straight away instead of leaving them in a big bowl?
When they first make truffles, what?
Could you pour them into a silicone mold instead of pouring them into a bowl?
So instead of chilling them, could you
Yeah, instead of
mold
chilling
them?
them
Oh,
and then
yeah,
rolling them?
you could,
Yeah.
yeah. If you had, if you had molds already with chocolate shells,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could. Yep. It's just that's just the way we do it because we want to hand roll them. We put them in the refrigerator.
I think she's saying to, instead of hand rolling them, pour them into molds.
Yeah,
Pop
can you,
them
like,
out,
use
then chocolate cover 'em.
Truffle
Yeah.
mixed, like,
Oh, instead of hand
chocolate?
rolling them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think
Okay.
Dad's on the same page.
Oh, okay. I thought he was not on the same page.
She doesn't believe me, huh?
Too bad you can't see his whole face.
Someone had a question about, was I scared about getting eaten by a bear when I was night hiking? No.
I was scared
Yeah,
about him
you
getting
were?
eaten by a bear.
Well, the likelihood of getting eaten by a black bear around here is shockingly low. Like it would probably be better for me to wear a hard hat while hiking because I might get hit by an asteroid. Than,
Or actually twisting your ankle and falling off a cliff.
right, that is much more likely than getting eaten by a black bear because black bears are very timid. Usually you can just go, ah, and they go, ah, and then run away.
Mommy.
Grizzly bears and brown bears, those are the ones that they're just like,
Black bear, you get big. Grizzly bear, you play dead.
yeah, exactly.
That's how that
Cooper
works.
knows.
And you
I
know
ran
that
into one in-
and you know that from going to Wegmans, right?
From all my Wegmans experience.
Yeah. Oh, Japa finally made it to a live stream.
Hey, yo.
Are we making Halloween candy? You could eat this on Halloween.
Yeah.
Isn't all candy Halloween? Isn't all
Yeah,
candy
all
Halloween
Halloween.
candy? I was just
All candy's Halloween candy.
100%.
I was actually thinking, like, what do I want to do for Halloween? I don't know if maybe it would be interesting to do a video of me passing out candy or something. Because we haven't done that before.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of kids at your house.
Yeah, if I say that, I wonder if like a lot of YouTubers would show up and try to get candy.
Well, we didn't give out candy last year because of the pandemic.
Right.
So it's hard to say.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
I could just wear a mask,
Yeah.
and then I don't have to wear a face mask. I just
There
wear
you
a mask
go.
mask.
The darn pandemic.
Yeah, I was thinking about that though, like if I should do a video of me passing out candy and like just showing people in all their costumes. Then I don't know if
Privacy concerns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could just show people who you can't tell who they are.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could blur people's faces out or something.
We
That'd
used
be a lot
to
of
get
work though.
we used to get over 300 kids coming to our
Yeah?
class. That's a lot of candy.
And a lot of parents.
And a lot of parents too. They'd be like, "Can I have one?"
There's a new super chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's from Christine, and she said, any special candy cane flavors this year?
Ooh, good question.
That's a good question.
We don't have any plans for one. The one we introduced last year, the new one was watermelon. Although we do have an eggnog hard candy in our fall favorites. We might possibly do an eggnog hard candy cane.
Eggnog
Oh, I'm
candy
having trouble
cane.
talking.
Eggnog candy cane. That's a hard thing to
How
say
did
though.
Yeah.
the watermelon candy cane sell?
Great.
Yeah? Because I mean, the whole reason we did that was because whenever we used to do open house, kids would be standing next to the door when I would let them in or tell them, hey, you got to wait for the next tour to end. And I would ask them if there was a, you know, what am I trying to say?
What's your favorite flavor of candy
yeah, what
canes?
would be your favorite flavor of candy canes? And a lot of them would say watermelon. I was like, well, we don't carry watermelon. So I was like, hey, why don't we start?
There you go.
And apparently,
We're
you just got to listen to the
corporate here.
kids.
Yep.
The
We
kids
can
will tell
make
you
the
what they want.
decisions.
Well, they're often the candy cane consumers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, someone said spicy candy canes?
Ooh, we got the stuff now.
Just not chili.
Just not
Yeah.
hot chili. Yeah, that
I
is
don't know if
not.
they would like that or not. I don't
There's a
know.
lot of spicy candy made yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Yes, there was.
There was.
Well, we kind of have to wait for the feedback and see what
Yeah.
people say.
Right. Yeah, so the spicy candy's on the website though now, and it's actually linked in the description. So if anybody wants to go try it out,
Yep.
it's right there.
Let us know.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Someone said, how about sugar plum candies? I know that there's plum flavored creams,
Yeah.
and then there's plum hard candy in the
The
festive
fall.
hard candy
Yeah.
pack, so.
Yeah.
We sell them, right?
Well, we do sell sugar plum gels. Those are made by
Oh.
Jelly Belly, so it's not something we make.
Well,
But
yeah,
it is
it's not
something we sell
make, but
every year
Yeah, we sell them.
because people want it. You gotta give them what they want.
Yeah.
Richard Thorough sent me $5 super chat. I would love eggnog candy canes. I can't talk either.
It's hard to, well, we're talking about making eggnog eggs.
Yeah.
We might make eggnog cream eggs for Christmas. Because remember we made summer cream eggs and this right
yeah,
after
yeah,
Easter, and those sold like crazy and they're gone. So we might do eggnog eggs for Christmas.
Doesn't everybody?
I kind of like that.
It's fun to say, which is the first thing you need.
Everyone knows candy tastes better in egg form.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know if we have any sugar-free options.
A little bit.
Just clusters and bulk chocolate.
But we did get some kits for hard candy, right? That we haven't done anything yet with.
The sugar-free kit, yes, we still have that right over here.
I mean, we're only less and less likely to make it every day, like as we're getting closer to
Uh-huh.
the busier time of
Hey,
year.
we finally made the spice,
Yeah.
the hot and spicy.
People
Yeah.
wanted that. We finally made that. I mean, we're
We're doing the best we can.
as much as we can.
But yeah, I think we should definitely try that before it gets busy.
People are going crazy. Eggnog eggs. Eggnog eggs.
Oh, they like the idea,
I
huh?
think anything
Okay.
eggnog.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if people wanted to try the eggnog hard candy, is the festive fall flavors on
Yes.
the website? Yeah. So
Yes.
the festive fall flavors, including the eggnog and plum hard candy, is on the website, and also and pumpkin spice is in there too.
pumpkin
and then also the
spice
spicy
is
hard candy.
really
That all
good.
came out excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pumpkin spice really did.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
so
that
good.
was really good.
And this pumpkin spice creams are nothing to sneeze at.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
And if you do, cover your mouth.
Cover your mouth.
So what are
Someone
you doing
said
there?
candy corn flavored, but
Just
candy corn
mix
is
in.
just sugar flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just put it in the candy corn shape.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
all placebo.
It is.
When I was a
real.
little kid, I used to love candy corn because
And then you're like,
Yeah.
it's sugar.
it's all sugar.
Yeah,
Kids
it's
like
just-
sugar.
There's no flavor really to it other than just sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Steve is like, oh man, this stuff's good.
I used to eat a
Straight sugar.
spoonful of sugar and do a little dance.
Do we make any Jacqueline Jacqueline shaped hard candy. All of our hard candy is hard candy shaped. We're not the people who make the
image.
Yeah, the image candy. That's Lofty Pursuits does that. Sticky does that. I think Logan's Candy makes the same kind of candy as us.
Logan's is the other one that does ribbon candy, right?
Yeah, they do ribbon candy with their hands.
Yeah,
like
they
us.
do
They
it
make
a little
much
different,
smaller
though.
ribbons though, it's just so interesting to see how people will make the same thing in different ways. or
Yeah, their interpretations
Yeah,
and their
like just a
techniques.
different take on it.
Super fun.
And then Heather sent a super chat. Thank you for that. It just says, thanks for being you. And it just shows up, I think it's always like a pair just looking in a mirror. So thank you for that. Super appreciate it. Yeah, everyone's still talking about the eggnog, so I think that's going to be a
I
hit.
guess we better do it then.
Yeah.
So
Well, because
everybody
we-
likes the eggnog idea?
The eggnog.
Eggnog
Just
eggs.
eggnog anything.
Well, because we got a big jug of it. Because you can't buy a little bottle. So it was a big jug of it, so we have to. You got to use
Okay, they
it.
better like it then.
Yeah,
Oh, and
yeah.
someone wants to know how much that blob of candy weighs. Dylan, would you be able? Could we find is there a scale in here?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, there's scales everywhere.
All right.
I
You could probably ask
do that
Kara
now.
for help.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to go find a scale
We
and.
won't get it on camera, but I promise you, I'm not gonna lie about the weight. Okay.
Don't step on it.
You know.
Yeah, if there's no scale over here, because I know there's that one, but maybe you can get a digital one
Out
from.
there.
Just
Yeah,
ask
just
Kara
there.
for help. She'll help you.
Kara.
She's probably on her break.
Let's see.
Like, why are you bugging
Heather
me?
says, I've ordered several times and have gotten little notes in my order. It makes me smile so much. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm glad we could,
Basically, if you write us a note, we write you a note back.
yeah.
So if anybody's wondering why they didn't get a note, it's because they didn't write one to
Well, that was
us.
just for Heather
Yeah, it's only Heather. Heather's
And-
very special.
and any other customer.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's like 35.
35.
No, it can't be 35.
Yeah,
The
since
whole-
the batch
the
is
whole batch
24.
The badge is
It's
24.
really weak.
I'm gonna get. I don't remember.
I'm gonna
I
say like
picked it up.
9 pounds. 10 pounds maybe.
I guess I'll say 12.
I'll say 11.
9, 10
9,
pounds.
10, 11, 12. That's all I guess.
That's our guess.
So you gotta figure the batch is 24 pounds, and we got some of it
We got some
out
of
of it
it.
before it all
I don't think we even got most of it out, did we?
before it all went downhill.
I'll even say 22.
No.
I don't know how heavy it is, but I don't think we got that much out.
No, it wasn't that much. You're right. It wasn't.
Mugda sent a super chat. Good night, Hercules Candy Fam from India.
Sweet dreams.
Good night to you as
dreams.
well.
Don't let the bed bugs
Terry, do you
bite.
still give out free candy for free money?
I do. It's kind of become a thing for me. It's like my
Wow.
business model.
My
Holy.
business model.
You better snatch up that order or that deal while you can, while it lasts, because you know we can't do this all day, as those
Yeah,
infomercials say.
we can only do it until like 6 o'clock.
Okay, let's guesses in the room.
I'll say 18 pounds.
Sticking to,
I say
I'm sticking to 10.
12.
I was gonna say 12. Can I say 12 too,
I suppose.
please?
No.
I said please. Ha, you have to let me.
Okay, that's fine. It is 13.
Oh.
Whoa.
A little over 13.
So you kids.
So
are
that
the
means we
rightest.
got 11 pounds of candy out of it then.
Yeah.
About
You
half-ish.
did 24-pound badges.
Yeah.
All right, so other people who weren't here from the beginning, they wanted to know what happened to that blob of candy. Can you explain it, Dad?
Well, we started a new candy. We were doing spice candy yesterday, and then this one was made with chili flavoring. It was a liquid, and we put it in there, and it changed the consistency of the candy to a point where I couldn't.
It looked
Couldn't
like
pull it
Play-Doh.
out, or
Like it
if you-
actually looked like Play-Doh. It was
Yeah.
pulling apart like Play-Doh, like
Yeah.
tearing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Made
it was really weird texture.
No sense.
It even made it opaque without us
did.
pulling it.
Yeah, it was
And it,
really strange.
It also just made for really weird shapes too. And didn't it like get really cold all of a sudden too?
It
Yeah.
kind of just pulled apart like you were playing with Play-Doh. It just kind of, wasn't smooth, and it was really just really strange.
The wheels fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
No, big
I
time.
tried to make something out of it, but it just wasn't
And
working.
Dad was just like, geez, last batch of the day isn't working. I guess I gotta go home
And
now.
it still tasted good.
Yeah, it did.
And so some of it made it into the batch. And the batch is
Yeah.
not, don't look for spice hard candy. You're looking for the hard candy that says hot stuff. Because spice is the traditional stuff with clove and anise and
well,
peppermint.
yeah.
I don't want to confuse people.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's on the website. It says sold out, which
Well,
means out of stock. Same thing. We'll be making that like in November.
Gary says Buffalo Bills Association members are going to be contacting you for some dark chocolates for October. All right.
okay.
We'll be here.
Is Kara and Craig going to run the business someday like Steve took over from his father? Kara is most likely to do that. I'd probably still handle the marketing, but I have some other business ventures going on. I don't just do this. I actually run multiple businesses. So I'll probably continue doing that.
Yep, Kara.
Oh no, Rogue Lord Wind says, my battery is going. Bye for now.
Bye.
Come back. We'll miss you.
Snuzzles sent a $2 super chat, says, wubba lubba dub dub.
Well said.
Get swifty with it.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, it's time to get swifty.
Get swifty.
Dylan's the one who got me into Rick and Morty.
I gotta watch that new season.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I've only seen the first episode.
What are you guys talking
I
about?
shush. Rick and Morty. It's like an
Aw.
Adult Swim cartoon.
Someone had a really good question.
so funny.
They said, why is Craig so awesome? I need answers.
Oh.
Well, look at these
Have you met his
awesome
parents?
parents I have.
Whoa.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the dollar.
Hey, you guys are really, really awesome.
Here's another dollar.
Oh, that was a good question. Craig, how much watermelon can you eat in an hour and a half? Oh, I think it says, I think that's your...
What, is that Max?
Val.
Yeah, a certain person who knows about the watermelon. I ate 3,700 grams in 1 hour, which was because me, Cooper, and Max all had a watermelon eating contest, and I think I ate 100
You
grams
ate-
less than both of
No,
you.
yeah,
combined.
you ate pretty much the amount that me and Max ate combined.
Yeah.
It was a sad show.
We told you guys.
Yeah,
We
I
told
warned
you.
too. I
We
laughed
did.
as soon
I
as
mean,
heard there was
yeah.
a
Yeah,
competition.
like watermelon of all things. Have you ever tried to eat a whole watermelon?
No.
Craig will do it on any day
Yeah.
ending in a Y.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 super chats. Kind Mike sent one, says Steve the goat, and then there's like a rock on thing, and then a flex your muscles, and then like American flag thing. And then Kelly Robbins sent a super chat. Watching your videos helps me reduce anxiety, so thank you. Well, hey,
you're welcome.
therapists should be prescribing our channel as
Yeah.
therapy.
That's great.
Wouldn't that be
Megan Catherine
something?
sent a super chat. Hey, all the way from North Carolina, HAGD, wherever that is. Have a good day. Hey, I figured it out. Jubilant Jane sent a $10 super chat. Thank you for that. Craig, don't forget your watermelon mukbang with taking on your No Egg Craig channel. Yes, that too. That's just part of the training that I did a year ago in preparation for this.
For this one day.
Yeah.
This
Prepping
moment in
for a
time.
Yeah, 'cause
year.
I used to do cooking live streams on my channel, and then I was like, hey, let's just do a watermelon. That's really easy to cook. Just cut it open. I think I just wanted to
Remember when you picked it up and dropped it so that you could cut it open that way without a knife?
Did I forget a knife or something?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you did that at Green
Remember the one in the
Lakes.
car?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, the
I
one in
don't
the
know what
car.
you're talking about.
In our car.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Tell them about
All
that
right, next
one.
question.
Remember the
Oh,
giant-
Tammy says, remember the broken watermelon in the new car?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
We didn't tell
Soiled
Steve
it.
about that for a couple of years.
Remember the giant
Ignorance
jackfruit
is
we bought
bliss.
together, Craig?
Oh, yeah.
And that, what was that, like $80?
Yeah, he's like, you want to go halvesies with me on it? I said, sure, knowing Craig was probably just going to end up eating it all. So I was more like, I'm kind of just along for this adventure. And I want to see this because he told me how big it was, and I go, that's not true. And then we got there, and I go, okay, you're right. It's huge.
How do you peel this?
Yeah.
Just cut it open. I remember we could not get the latex off. We tried so many different things. And then we found out that it was oil. Oil gets it off
Yeah.
the knife and your hands and everything. Yeah.
Really?
Cooper gave me the, what the heck?
I was not expecting that answer.
I was, because we tried like everything, like soap and water. I swear we probably tried like
You've
vinegar,
never-
Windex, everything.
Never experienced sticky like jackfruit nectar. It literally is worse than glue. It's
Yeah.
just everything sticks and it's hard to get off.
Yeah.
Like kind of like pine sap.
Yeah, it's horrible, but it tastes good.
Horrible.
All right, Dylan. Either we're gonna have to switch, or we're gonna have to end this live stream because my hands,
Yeah.
like, they can't handle holding this
I
camera
mean,
up any
we're
longer.
getting.
Can you
to
set it
about
on
an hour.
something?
Yeah, we already did an hour actually. Did like an
So-
hour and 15 or so.
I
Really?
think it's. I mean, unless you want to keep going.
All right, I guess for the
Wow.
sake of my hands, we'll stop today, and then I have honestly I got to go back and edit the next Hercules candy video. So
Keep going.
yeah,
I'd like to thank everybody for watching.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
TGIF, everybody. Have a good weekend.
HGAD as one of our.
You
subscribers
too.
said. Yeah. Or HAGD.
We calling a hag.
Have good a day.
Have a good day.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
See ya.